All right, hello. Reed here from the Bugs. Haven't been streaming that much lately. I got to get back on it. I need to get these songs, three songs done for like a little EP that Rob's gonna mix. He's spent a lot of money on gear, and he's an excellent engineer. He's might be moving to Australia soon, so I need to get on it as soon as possible. Hung out with him last night, and we had a good time. Anyway, so what's interesting about what I'm doing here is I was having the hardest time. I turned our intermission, which was in the key of C, I had the hardest time singing on it, right? And I'm just like, God, what's going on here, dude? Can I sing? I totally suck or what? And I'm like, well, I know that I've got our two other albums that we've done and completed, and sung pretty damn good on those. So I know I could do it. But this is a lesson I keep learning over and over again, which is kind of dumb. But I guess if you don't learn it the first time, it takes a while. I wrote a lot of these songs in the key of C because I was being lazy, flat out just being lazy. And, it's easy and quick. But guess who can't sing in the key of C? But you drop it one semitone, one half step, down to B. So you transpose the whole song to B. And boom, I started singing on it. So this is a song that was our intermission. You might have seen it in other videos before that I was working on. And then I turned it into a song instead of just like an instrumental one that I could sing over. And I have some scratch vocals here. The ideas aren't totally complete, but as soon as I dropped it to B, I had a chorus just like boom, just like that, and end a verse. So what's funny here is I'll show you. Well, let's just listen to the song to a point. And, I'm not saying these vocals are great or anything. They're not finished. They're just the idea. That's why I hate showing any of the vocals, because people are like, oh my God, you can't freaking sing. But I can sing. So I'm going to play this, and then I will show you at what point the key changes. A half step higher. That's the key the song was in. Fortunately, I recorded this in Ableton. It's fairly easy, but time consuming and boring. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. And then I'm excited. Like, those vocals weren't that great, but the idea is there. You know what I'm saying? This is creative. This is how vocals sound when you're just coming up with them, writing them. You know, and so like I'm hesitant a lot of times to share them because you're like, dude, this vocals are awful. But the melodies are there. You know, some of the idea of the words are there. You know, the Eloise. You know, it's pretty good. I think I really like this chorus. In fact, I mean, here, listen to that again.
Hold my hand, take the stand. You're laughing when you do. Oh, Eloise, don't throw my heart away. Don't wear easily, but I will wait. And if I ever leave you lost and cold, oh, Eloise, the feelings come, the feelings come, the feelings come and go.
You know, that's cool. And some of the words are just nonsense. You know, that's the creative process. Bengalese or whatever, I think Daniel Lanois called it. He was working with. Oh no, that wasn't Daniel Lanois. Who's the other? So Steve Lillywhite was working with Dave Matthews, and it was an interesting article about how they do their vocals, and I do them sort of similar. You know, some of the words are just nonsense. Doesn't make any sense. I'm talking about, you know, losing their easel and stuff. What the heck? That won't make it into the final part. But, you know, I'm always super impressed by like some of today's artists. They're amazing singers. And, you know, I guess I come from that generation where it's more about what they feel than, you know, the quality of their voice. And that's what I like, man. Art, to me, you got to feel it. That's all there is to it. And, you know, feeling is being told I should feel it is, you know, that's where the world of entertainment to me is at today. They're telling you need to feel it. Movies are like, this is a good movie because it's associated with this franchise. Sorry, no, it's crap. So somebody's running around upstairs. So anyway, what I have to do right now, and I'll show you. So if I double click into this clip, let's see if you guys can see over there. Yeah. Am I covering it up? No. I might be covering up. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be really boring if it's covered up. I don't know how to fix it other than doing this. I can go like this and bring it up a little higher so it can be seen. All right. So as you can see right here, I went to the pitch and took it down -1 semitone. That's where it stops in all of these clips. Basically, I need to go in here and drop it at a semitone. So I got to go through the bass one at a time. And if I was, you know, if I was a cheese ball, some kids call them, like some, throw that down. Anyway, so I have to go through it one at a time unless I want to be a cheese ball and just copy everything. But, you know, a lot of these are unique takes, even though they're put together. I mean, you can kind of look through and see some of the, you know, waves are the same or close to the same, but I don't know. There's something to be said. Like I go in and I'll throw all the velocities of my drum hits myself, you know, just manually, and it's kind of boring work, but it's work that needs to be done. And then the thing is once I'm done with this, I'm going to be so happy it's freaking done, because I was not looking forward to it. And the only way that I could make myself do it tonight was to stream, because then, you know, you're sort of on stage and you have no choice. So I'm just going to go through this, and then when I did the first half, you know, there's some things that got missed, and that's the next step, that you have to figure out what you didn't pitch. So luckily, I'm only going from C to B. I don't think the song would work if I had to go down any lower. And because I had it in C, and I was trying to sing over it, and I'm like, yeah, you know, this seems like a great verse. It really does. But it's out of key. It's so out of key. It's so bad. It's just barely. I'm almost in key with it on C, but it wasn't working, man. So And this right here, I think, is an acoustic. I'm going to delete that because I don't even need it. If I put an acoustic track on there thinking that I could use it because I was having a hard time singing over it, like I said, and I could use it to help me with that. And just like, okay, if I put like a little acoustic, nest there to help me, maybe it'll make the singing easier. But it doesn't matter; it's the key. And I read over on my bookshelf back there. I have a book about. I have a Joy Division book and a New Order book, both written by Peter Hook, and I find them interesting because I'm like a lot of those post-punk bands. I feel like if they could do it, I could do it. And that was kind of their ethos. Sex Pistols came out and inspired a bunch of people that couldn't play their instruments to be in a band, and then they wrote a bunch of great songs eventually. Because it was more about what was, they were emoting the message and the, aesthetic of it. So, anyway, as you can see, I've got to go through these. And I think that mouse might be super annoying. And I could see why maybe I bought that magic mouse. I'll listen back to the stream tomorrow. And if this scraping noise of the mouse is super annoying, I might have to dump it. All right, so it's actually kind of going quicker than I anticipated. Let's do both of these. Boom, boom. Maybe I'll use my trackpad because this is I don't like the scratching in my -1. -1. That's so much better. -2. -2 will be out of key. All right, so let's double check these two. -1. All right, now we're going down here to this guitar, and we gotta drop all these one at a time. And I was talking with Rob, and I'm like, he wants the challenge of using or making these Superior drummer sound real, mixing it and making it sound real. I don't know if it's just because we don't feel like dealing with some crabby drummer or what, but he wants that challenge. To me, it sounds crazy, and I'm also thinking about I've got 2 amps back there since last you see me. I bought a Fender Blues Junior, and that's the amp that I always used when I played live with the Bugs. But when you live at home with the family, I don't know when I'm going to be able to record that. I'd like to take days off work, but unfortunately I have none left until March. So, but that's too long to hang out on these songs. Otherwise, I won't even be interested at that point. So here we go. Let's see if we got -1, -1. Go down here. This thing, really? Oh, okay, we got all that because that's the first half of the song. Okay, this did not get changed. It'll be interesting to go through it and see what I miss. Double check this one. -1. All right. Let's go to this track. Let's make sure I got this. I'm pretty sure I got this. I think this is the break after the first chorus. And so then we got to change these. This is going quicker than I thought it would. I thought this would be long and boring. But, after I'm done with this, and I'm going to throw the, repeat the verse, the chorus, just copy and paste it over there, see if everything's gelling well. Because I've got to come up with the second chorus, and then I've got to re-sing the chorus 2 more times. So it's a lot of work, man. That's why it's crazy to me that AI, you could probably go on AI right now and spit out a song like in the Bug style. If you did one of our songs, and you could make up 10 albums by the time I finished one song, if not, probably way more. That's crazy to me. I mean, I want the human element, in my art, but if you were a producer, man, you wanted to make money, or you're executive producer more so than a producer. You probably wouldn't care, like the Kanye album or whatever. I heard there was a couple of Kanye albums that dropped that were AI, And I wonder if it'd be faster just to click here and type in -1. Not really. But I can tell, I mean, even the lyrics being just in the creative state and where they are, that, I've spent enough time behind the mic where, dude, I've got something. Okay, -1. Come on, dude. If I did all this in one take, it would be so quick. Well, that's it in creative land. I was also thinking about, we know this drummer that was in a really awesome band that we love. I don't want to name drop it right now because, he's a big name. And if he doesn't play with us, then I'm going to look like an asshole. So, or if I name drop him, he might think I'm an asshole and not want to play with me. It's all about being cool, man. If you're trying to, I don't know, you can't do stuff like that. The whole business is being a cool person to work with. And a lot of that, I just think, comes from being yourself. Be yourself, be honest. And if I respect people's privacy and their boundaries and stuff. I don't like it when people are always selling. Just make something great instead of telling me it's great. I don't want to be told it's great. Well, -2. We're actually almost done with this. So after this, I want to go through all the remaining songs and pick 3 more to do. And then I'll have to determine if I wrote those in C or not. But tonight, I can make those decisions. What are the next 3 songs I'm going to work on, right? And I have a lot of them that are close to done already. They just need singing, but I wanted to concentrate on 3 because, the Bugs haven't put out anything since 2015. So I feel like, or I'm worried, I guess, that I'm going to be throwing it out into the void, a chasm of nobody gives a shit, except for me and Rob. All right, and down there is just MIDI. So I can copy and paste that stuff. Oh, what's going to be a bitch? Is the middle part, because I'll have to redo all that. So, that's in C. As you can see, this is 1/2 step lower. And so we actually gonna have to work on the whole middle. So it's not that easy. So let's just take stuff. I'm gonna have to copy the direct thing here. I don't have time to redo this MIDI. Redoing MIDI sucks. Okay, so then we go back to the chorus. Here, boom. Let's see. Oops. Copy and paste that MIDI over here and then stretch it out a little bit because as you can see it drops. Then pull this one back. It was just not happening as long as it was there. So come on, buddy. Oh. That's why I want to use a mouse. Watch this, boom, done. So what are we going back to? We're doing that, and then we're going back to the MIDI at the beginning. It's gonna be too long, so let's just go copy. Back, and then paste it. Boom. Oh no, that's not it. Come on, not got all day here. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, that's the beginning stuff again. And it's basically the same length, I think. There we go. Make sure this is, let's look at the MIDI here. Yep, that's down to B. So those are just for accents. So where I have the piano chords down here, just as, you know, when there's a major change, just kind of accent it with that. You know, just a chord, boom, chord stab. So everything should be cool except this middle stuff, which is not something I'm excited to do. Oh, look at that. See? That is not, I did not get that correct. -1. Oh, did I not get this? Oh, see, I did not. So that's what was wrong with it. Just the chords, guitar chords. This particular track I missed. Whew, that sounded nasty. Tuning is important. Tuning is fundamental. Let's see what that sounds like now. All right, let's listen to it from... Sounds like it's one of these two. -1, -1. Oh, geez, really? Did I mess on the bass? Wow, I don't know exactly what's out of key here. Maybe it's the keyboard? Oh, yep, it's the keyboard. Synth Prophet. So it's one, dude, it's one region. That's one clip. That's hilarious. I missed one clip. So watch. There we go. So these are both changed. I know I changed those. There's something in this that's not right. Boom, -1, -1, -1, -1. I don't quite know. Let's listen to it again. I'm going to listen to the end here. Bring the piano back in. Piano's just kind of fill it up because it's such a slow song, you know? Tons of like, oops, wrong. Sounds like there's too much reverb and delay on this piano too. You want the, you know, output's high too. I mean, for that particular thing you want a lot, but you don't want to obscure, you know, the melody. If you're obscuring the melody, you've defeated the purpose. I mean, ambience is cool, texture's cool, but it's not melodic, stop. For me, at least. So, you can, all right, let's see what we got here. Did I just stop this? Man, this one. I don't know why I made that such a harsh stop there. It's not really necessary. You know, it looks like we could like tap this on the end here. Didn't make any difference. So the whole thing is in key now, or in the key of B. It's been transposed to B. And listen, if there's anybody that watches these videos, if you could jump in the chat sometimes and go, in the future, if I'm working on a song in C, just tell me to stop. So transpose that baby to B. I'm gonna go up here and and put these vocals in their spots. Okay, I should start and stop there, boom. And then, what could we do here? So this is gonna happen right before chorus kicks in, so it would be like one ahead. This is a support line just because I'm like that, you know. I was almost done, but here's the middle stuff. I'm gonna change the color of it just because everything's so it's just too the same. That's still too similar. Brown is everybody's favorite color. I wonder what the least used color for ableton clips is. R. Let's see. I venture to guess that it's brown. One of these ugly greens. Maybe gray, because if you watch you make your clips gray, it's like way too similar to the background. All right, let's go back to brown. Brown sometimes I use for drums. I usually use red or brown for drums if there's any changes. Sometimes the drum clips get like multicolored because I have to change, you have to change out the fills and stuff. You can't have the same thing. So anyway, let's get to this. As you can see, this is still in C. Boom. And we'll put it down to B, but it's not that simple. Because F sharp, G sharp, G sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp. It looks like it's going to work. Wow, that would be amazing. That's all I had to do for the beginning of it. Let's go. Working. All I have to do is drop all of it half up. Nice. G sharp, A sharp, A sharp there. Okay. Interesting. Interesting little guitar line, buddy. So that's pretty long. Okay. Alright, now we're down to B. It sounds horrible, I'm sorry. So you have B, A sharp, G sharp, B, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, E, D sharp, E. Should be good. Wow, that was easy. Transposing from C to B is nice. this week sometime or over the weekend. We're going to go through these 3 songs that are almost finished. I just have to sing them, the final stuff, the final lyrics, because this is just creative, attempt at creative. 2 verses, 3 choruses. Okay, verse, chorus, verse. I'm gonna copy these over because I went into the clip and altered the volumes. Get the breath out of there just so I don't have to listen to it. But I know some of it's out of key, and I know that, I need to write a new verse, a new second verse, and re-sing these so all 3 of them are different, somewhat, at least different. The performance is different, slightly. But yeah, I don't even have the final words for this stuff yet, so that's how it goes. All right, well, I think that's good for this tune.